You're listening to the Weenie Station.
Who are you?
With
I was thinking
Juan
about
and
changing up the
Carlos.
fucking the intro.
Yes.
It makes me actually feel like a weenie when I listen to it.
You did.
But yeah, guys, we're here with George and Israel. You said?
Yes.
Yes. I'm glad I remembered. I'm so bad with names. How are you guys with names?
Terrell, I think your name's Carlos, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think your name's Carl. Yeah.
And I got it too, man.
I suppose pretty average with the name thing, you know, just the more peculiar the person, the likelier it is to remember.
Yeah, there was I went to a party last winter with my girlfriend right before this COVID thing happened. It was like around November. It was November winter, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it was snowing. Yeah, and we had met someone who was Native American at one of her coworkers' parties, and he had a name that was outrageous. Like, it took him, like, I think 2 seconds to say the whole thing.
Goddamn.
So I was like, I'm just gonna call you bro, or like, hey, you guy.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Like, I'm just gonna pretend I don't know his name, which I didn't.
Yeah.
It's hard to know.
It's kind of racist.
It's hard to know. Like, I don't want to fuck it up and make him, because he's Native American. You know, that's kind of like, I feel like they got a lot of pent up anger.
Abbreviate it with whatever part of the name you remember.
Oh
or
yeah.
Part of the name you could pronounce.
Or I would also say that more common names are often more, you can remember them.
Oh.
Very common names, you can't forget those, but long names that you
I'm-
haven't heard of, I can't remember those. Carlos is really easy to remember because,
Shout out to my white coworker.
right?
His gentrified name is Charlie Pines.
Charlie.
Whenever I want something on DoorDash on the quicks, put Charlie Pines.
Charlie Pines, yeah.
You go
That's a good name.
on LinkedIn, you find him. It's Charlie Pines.
Very much.
Why did your driver's license say Carlos?
Yeah, they fucked it up at the DMV, man.
They thought it
I
was
tried to
Hispanic.
get it changed so many times, but it's such a pain in the ass, especially because it's COVID shit. So it's actually
Yeah.
Charlie Pines.
COVID's been hitting everybody differently. How you been doing with it, George, Israel?
Pretty good, all things considered. I mean, still,
Yeah, you look like you're chilling.
yeah.
I feel like George has been chilling his whole life, though.
COVID didn't even
I
change a
don't
damn
think
thing.
it's ever phased him.
It's the ideal temperature to keep, you know, just chill.
I don't think I've ever seen George stressed.
No, I haven't seen him stress either.
It hasn't affected you, Israel?
Definitely not. I'm still, grinding out here, still working. Haven't had a day off since the whole thing came out.
I feel you, bro.
I mean,
I think the only time it's really affected me was I was trying to go to Binny's, and they have like police officers like right there at the entrances, and he told me you can't come in without a mask, and I was like upset. I was like, okay, where can I get the mask? He's like, that's not my fucking problem.
Damn, he said it like that.
Yeah, it's not my fucking problem.
What
I was
an
like,
asshole.
gee, I was like, I was just genuinely.
I would have
asking.
done the same shit though.
Oh, you picked him up, you fucking cunt.
he's an asshole.
Yeah, I think the mask in the store is the only thing that bothered me. I'll wear a mask. I'm not saying that the mask is a bad thing. It's just it's an annoyance, you know.
Yeah, them existing in front of you right there, and then it was unfortunate. I'm sorry.
And then also running out of supplies, the basic supplies. That was also pretty annoying.
Yeah, there was no hand sanitizer anywhere for like
yeah.
a
Not
good
even
couple
water.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bottles of
hand
water.
sanitizer, it's like you just
Yeah.
wash your fucking hands, bro.
Right. But it's between those like little moments where you can't get to the washroom.
Yeah.
Where you're like, especially if you're on some germaphobe shit, you're like, oh damn.
True.
The dollar bills. I hear they carry shit for like weeks, you know.
Dollar bills?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they said.
I mean, they've always. I've never felt, even before COVID shit, like if you handle like old ass money, you feel that shit pass onto your hands. I'm not even a germaphobe, and you feel that shit like yeah, my hands are not clean, bro.
Would you be a guy who accepts like titty dollars? You know, girls who like.
I
put
mean,
their
me
shit in their
personally, I don't
bras?
have an issue with anything. Like, I mean, I'm not saying, hey, don't wear a mask or condoning that, because I do wear them when I have to. But, yeah, I accept titty dollars. I mean,
Titty dollars,
titty pennies.
pussy dollars,
Titty pennies? Ooh, the pennies are a little different.
glick dollars,
Like, why are you holding fucking pennies in there?
Right, that would be concerning too.
glizzy dollars.
Glizzy doll, you guys know what glicks and glizzies are?
No, hell yeah.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I only heard of the term glizzy recently, but
Oh yeah, you did.
but
It did. Peep
are
the
you guys gonna
last
switch
pod.
your channel name to
To the
The
glizzy
glizzy
station.
The glizzy station.
Yeah.
We should probably make a poll on Twitter.
maybe?
maybe, I don't know.
See what the people want.
Glizzy seems more modern now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I have been seriously thinking about changing the name to Glizzy.
It's not too
Glizzy
far fetched
Station.
at all.
Yeah.
It's not way too far off, right?
Dude,
No.
I support it.
I support it.
You endorse that message.
Yeah, of course.
Glizzy 2020 to commemorate. We're gonna eat like 20 hot dogs
Oh,
one
man.
sitting
Fucking
each.
Yeah.
goddamn. Swallow a hot dog challenge.
No bites.
Swallow a glizzy challenge. No bites?
No
Damn,
bites.
dude.
Just throating them.
Good thing I learned CPR last week.
I
Holy
hope we
shit.
get Zach Fox to come in here one day.
Zach Fox?
Yeah.
Yo, I would love
Get
that.
him to deep throat a glizzy.
Man, that would
Just
be
to come
good,
and deep
too.
throat. I mean, fuck it. As long as I get them.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That would make us millionaires.
Mm.
Give us millions of views.
Or thousandaires.
Yeah, that'd be good enough.
I'm
dude.
cool with Thousandaire.
I'd get a new Pontiac.
Hell yeah, we'll start a
I'd get enough
GoFundMe
Camino
for
from
George.
Florida, risk my life getting that over here.
You for real?
Dude, I'd totally do it. But I mean, I wouldn't get one from here, obviously, because most often the cars will be
Fucked
rusted.
up because of the fucking snow and all
The-
that
the
shit.
salt, dude, I
Salt. Yeah.
The salt absolutely fucks your shit up.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a poor investment. Getting a good car here.
Yeah.
At least driving in the winter is.
Yeah, I was gonna grab a new car, like a rental, feel it out, but it was gonna be in the winter. I think that's the worst time to like.
Yeah.
If you're gonna buy a car, don't do it in the winter, But yeah, I want to move on to a different topic. I was talking to my girlfriend about this yesterday, and have you two heard about the Jada Will Smith
Oh, yeah.
controversy? You know how she like opened up with August Alsina, like that kind of relationship.
Mhm.
So let me just pull it up on the screen so you guys can see it. Alright. Alright, so it ended up happening because August Alsina wanted to have a deeper relationship with Jada and ended up telling her, if you don't expose it, I will. So the thing I was talking to my girlfriend about that ended up getting a little bit more of a controversy is she was defending Jada and saying that she has every right to be with August Alsina because Will Smith is also, it's like that friend cheating pretty much, but they were on a break. They were on a break when this kind of relationship with August Alsina was having. So what do you guys feel about being like having a sexual relationship with someone when you're on a break with your significant other?
I personally think it's, depending on the break, depending on what boundaries you guys put. I mean, if it's
Well, let's pretend you're in that situation that they're in, Will Smith and Jada's.
First of all, though, like I feel like it's kind of weird for a break to happen in a marriage.
yeah, it's something that shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
it's
typically
all-
something that would happen like in just like a regular relationship, like pre-marriage.
Or like at least pre-family.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
granted,
definitely.
He's already
Yeah.
got a kid with somebody else, but still, I mean, you get the idea.
hmm
Yeah, but it's like
Well, actually, fucking George over here is married, so he could give us a
Oh, you're
better,
married,
more
George?
in-depth perspective right now.
so what if your girl just smashes August Alsina?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter. You shouldn't resort to worst case scenario things.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's letting your emotions get the best of you. I mean, Lord knows anyone can go act reckless and it gets bad, So.
See, not everyone is as chill as George is, though.
So
Yeah,
This
like
man-
if you were Will Smith, you would like. 'cause
This man has a
became
really,
mm,
really calm aura, clean perspective,
It's like,
very well thought out.
As long as I can be there while you're doing it, man, fuck it.
well, I mean, yeah. Ultimately, it comes down to your principles and what you truly value.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for some people, they get off topic. It's not life itself they value, but more so their selfish self. Jealousy is a real thing. Of course it is. But you've also got to be considerate enough to allow someone to think for themselves, whether
Mhm.
they're going through this stress or not. That's completely on them. You wouldn't know until you be them, which is
So
not possible.
what you're getting at is like you kind of have to feel your own self out before you have to. Like,
what I'm
no.
getting at is more like you only have control over yourself, and when you
Mhm.
try to expand that out and jeopardize somebody else's life,
Okay.
it's
So you're on Jada's side?
So you were
in a
saying,
sense, yeah, I could see why people are upset about it because of the children, and I
Mhm.
do agree.
But they are grown now. so-
Right.
I think,
I did see someone blow things out of proportion, being like, "Oh yeah, Jaden calling Tyler his father or something."
Oh yeah, Jaden calling
Yeah, but-
Tyler's father and fucking Willow writing letters to Tupac and shit.
Right. And it's like that type of stuff is just blown out of proportion because I'm sure that Jaden shit was probably just a joke. You know, I see people call.
Yeah, that was definitely a joke. I
Yeah.
mean, I call Guy Fieri my dad.
Right.
I just think it's weird because it's like when you're having that kind of, physical relationship with someone, she took it to an emotional level. And
Right.
Will, I can't say that he's not seeing other people, but
Mm.
Well, there
He
was
doesn't have
rumor. Yeah, they had rumors of him like talking to Margot Robbie.
Yeah,
but
like
he's not-
back then and
pictures.
shit. Yeah, pictures.
yeah, but he's not
Looked like they
falling
were
for
having
it.
fun and shit.
She's just another thought to him, But she's out here having like a deep connect, like a deep emotional connection
Yeah.
with August Alsina. So that's kind of what the argument was, is like the difference between them two cheating was her
I mean,
having
she
that emotional connection, and that's
Yeah.
what makes it wrong.
and she's admitted that she's still in love with Tupac or whatever, and like
with Tupac,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
he's been
like she still has like emotions for him, and it's all like there's rumors of him still being alive. So
Alright,
what if he
alright.
is still alive, and that's why she hasn't had the chance to get over him.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, she knows he's still
intense,
alive.
It's not too far fetched. You hear a lot of crazy shit. Out
Exactly.
there, modern day 20.
Shit, even the fucking Jeffrey Epstein shit is like, if you were to say this shit, like, oh yeah, there's like a bunch of fucking millionaires on an island that are fucking raping kids, and they have like Bill Clinton and like a bunch of famous people go there to fuck kids.
Right.
Like, if that shit weren't out there, like proof of it, you would think this fucker's just crazy. So who knows? There's a lot of shit that we don't fucking know.
Most certainly, man.
Yeah, a lot of conspiracy theories out there too. It's hard to, this day and age to really figure out what kind of conspiracy is false.
Right.
Seeing how well put together people, really show their information out there in articles, and they're pretty articulate, Like I started believing in UFOs as a kid, but that was just like pretty shitty, like formed information, but I still believed it. Now it's really on point. How are you guys with conspiracy theories?
I'm half and half on those.
Really?
Yeah. I
Is
believe
there
in
anything
some.
that you're like, I believe it? Jet fuel can't melt steel beams,
Oh yeah. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. I definitely believe in that one.
or Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer, the Zodiac griller.
Right.
Zodiac Griller.
I used to think about the Bermuda Triangle a lot.
Dude, I thought that was gonna be a bigger problem in my life
Dude,
than it actually was.
There's actually fucking Hiram has a crazy ass story. One of his close friends fucking
disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle.
no, one of his close friends like favorite uncle did or some shit like that. You want us to call him up real quick? See if you fucking tell that story real quick? Cause man, that shit was.
Yeah, call him up.
I forgot what the fuck the story is, like word for word, but he knows how to tell it really good.
Yeah, I've never been really too big on conspiracy theories, but they're just kind of interesting to read about whenever you have free time. Do you two, are you guys readers at all?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
I'm a great reader. Like I can read fine, but I don't read often. At least not books. Anything internet related. I mean, I'm usually pretty up to date with though.
same as. Yeah.
I feel like recently I've been really trying to get into like more, just to read more often.
Yeah, dude, you should check out the Deserter by, I believe this is how you pronounce it, Peter O'Guilan or something.
Really? What's
Really?
it about?
Really nice read about. It's almost like prehistoric alien shit. It's some
Oh,
sci-fi
goddamn.
stuff.
Ah man, I've never really been too into sci-fi stuff like Star Wars.
Mm.
Couldn't get into it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, neither have I, but it'll captivate your mind. It's like they start using like slang within its own story, but you eventually get to grasp it and start having fun. It's really imaginative shit.
How are you guys with the Star Wars stuff?
I have a. I think it's called Battlefront.
Do you play it though?
I played like a segment of it, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Like I have it, but I don't really actively play it.
Right.
When I was a kid, I used to have a Nintendo 64, and my dad got me this. It was like a Star Wars racer. And that was the first thing that I ever had for a Nintendo 64.
Alright, but you're
Was it?
a guy with like you're a big Star Wars fan, or like you just.
I
fucking
mean,
with an answer?
I like that one. Definitely, I definitely messed with that one a lot more. But I wasn't the whole like, swinging swords and stuff. But the racing was pretty cool. And I was
Just watch out with the camera.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit. Scooch up a little bit. You're good.
right there. Sorry about that, man.
No, you're good.
I didn't even see it.
Aside from maybe the video games, which I didn't even really pay attention to the campaign of, I didn't really watch Star Wars or anything like that. I just knew like the major characters like fucking Yoda, Darth Maul.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I like the concept. I just like One Piece. I just don't have the fucking eagerness to go check this shit out.
I've seen like 2 episodes of One Piece before.
Yeah, me too.
Splendid show. It's just
There's like hella episodes of that shit
like
too,
1,000,
right?
bro.
oh yeah.
Shit. When's too much?
Yeah, dude.
1,000. Right there. I think.
It's all like, I feel like if a show's too long or too big, you just kind of like, I don't want to get into it. It's too fucking much.
Yeah.
It's
overwhelming.
It's a lot of filler, bro. Because like they have to. I think the animation companies are signed to a contract where you have to keep pumping out episodes, so they make up their own stories and some of the that aren't canon really.
Hmm
They just make that shit up.
I'd be like
Like
you know
Naruto, you
what?
can skip pretty much half the show.
And you'll
because-
still know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, half the show is like Naruto going on fucking stupid ass adventures.
It ain't no Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Man, Avatar: The Last Avatar.
Are you drunk?
Avatar: The Last Airbender. That shit smacked.
Good show.
Have you two seen it?
Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
see
Avatar,
it all
I
the way
loved
through.
it.
Yeah, dude. Oh my
But
god.
every time it was on, it's like, it's worth watching. It's just nice shit.
Bro, I got aggressive watching that shit. Like, my mom would tell me, like, you need to wash these dishes right now. I was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm
But
trying
the
to watch
air-
Avatar.
Airbender ass.
Hell yeah. I wanted to shave my head and put the
The
arrow
fucking
down my
arrow.
head. I thought it'd be raw as hell.
Aang.
I was like, I'm gonna find my Katara.
Appa.
Appa.
Papa, dude.
Momo.
Yeah, that show's smacked. But have you guys? We were talking about conspiracy theories. There's actually a conspiracy theory about Wayfair. Do you guys know what that is?
Wayfair.
Yeah, the
It's the
company.
furniture thing.
Yes.
It's like
I've heard
kind
of
of like a home goods company, right?
Yeah. I mean, their furniture is like
See,
a little ping pong
IKEA
table.
type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What is Wayfair? I actually don't know. Oh, it is a e-commerce company that sells furniture and home goods. Well, let me put this up so you guys can see. So Wayfair is accused of the
Human trafficking.
human trafficking. It's like I don't know if you ever heard about the. You know how when you see a mattress store,
Mhm.
there's always a mattress store like pretty much close to it.
Yeah.
Like why there's so many mattress stores? It's like a front for like money laundering,
Mm.
like that kind of thing. I didn't really delve too deep into
Oh,
it.
well, this story basically, like they were selling super expensive like cabinets that makes no sense. They were like thousands of dollars over like
Oh shit, $14,000.
yeah,
for a cabinet.
$14,000 for a cabinet, and each one had like a specific name in front of it, and a lot of those names were linked up to missing people,
Oh,
missing
shit.
kids predominantly. Like it was a bunch of like 15-year-old missing or 14-year-old missing.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Like Yaritza storage
Yeah,
cabinet,
Yaritza
Naraya
storage,
storage
yeah.
cabinet.
So
Samia.
they're saying like people are getting shipped or they're shipping kids in these cabinets.
Dude, these are too fuck. I mean, is that how much a kid costs? 14,000.
Fuck,
I
dude.
feel like you need to drive that number up. Not saying you need to go into human trafficking, but damn, dude, those are some rookie numbers.
To raise a kid.
Yeah, I did hear a lot about just deletion of that type of information. And I mean, these are all basically screenshots. I
You
think
can't even trust it really if it's just a screenshot.
Yeah, exactly. Even then, there's a way to edit the text of like current time shit on any sort of computer. So
I think it's Photoshop.
could be
Fake news. I mean, this is on Fox.
I mean, I've I have the actual application of Wayfair. I've looked
Oh, yeah.
around on it, but it
You
doesn't.
tried searching for the story, or
Yeah,
or
I mean,
this first
no,
time?
this is even before that. That
Oh,
whole
shit.
thing was. I mean, it's pretty expensive, but they're all
Yeah.
basically called the same thing. There's nothing special to signify one's different from the other. But I
Mhm.
have not seen the cabinets. Like they usually have a lot of expensive shit in there, but you know,
Like
it's
imagine you
never
want
named differently from each
Yeah.
other.
So you think someone just did this shit for clout?
Pretty much.
But 14,000, even if like, bro, for your Ritza store, I wouldn't pay for anything.
It's a bit frightening if you think about it, because aside from it being for a cloud, it could be very well true, and
Mhm.
one wouldn't know, you know, like.
Yeah, for real. With
Right.
all these Photoshop and everything, it's hard to tell nowadays with anything. So.
Because I mean, regardless of something being able to be fabricated, it could still be put
Yeah,
out.
it could still be real because
Yeah.
Or
so
I mean-
much shit, just how we just said recently, like there's shit that seems fake but is actually real. So it's like you never fucking know.
Or have you guys ever heard of the
Yeah.
deep fakes?
And then there's
Oh,
also
yeah,
a chance
yeah.
that
Deep
something
fakes, those
is
things will get you.
fake to begin with, just to rile up people to talk about it,
Hmm
and you know. Time
Yeah,
is-
for real, make something so obvious that it seems fake too.
Yeah, time is a precious thing, you know, you take that out of people and whoever's doing whatever will get the result they want. You never know how they go about it, but that's the scariest part.
True.
It'd be kind of fucked. You get a cabinet and you just see a kid in there.
So like, bro, I just had money. I was buying a $15,000 cabinet to flex.
On some drunk shit. Hell, you come in with a kid named
Yeah,
Ritza.
kids.
You're drunk as hell. $15,000 for a cabinet? That ain't shit. Order that shit.
Sign
Whole
me-
ass kid inside of it.
Right, sign me up.
And this August, man, look at this dude.
Yo,
Going back to August Alsina, this is the guy clapping Jada.
She's
Jesus
got good
Christ.
taste in the shades.
Yeah,
Good taste in the shade.
yeah, no wonder.
Kind of
she's-
look like George's.
No wonder she went public.
He's young as hell too, I
she went
think.
public.
He's like in his
It's him,
20s.
maybe.
If even.
You guys even heard, have you heard any August Alsina music?
Never.
I
No.
probably won't check it out.
Yo, fucking Tiana Trump had messaged Will, or she tweeted.
That's
like,
right. This is actually the. Where is it? Somewhere around here. Ugh.
I can pull it up.
She ain't looking right.
She ain't looking right. She tweeted out Will. She said, if Will wants to get back at Jada, I'm here.
Yeah, I don't think Will's gonna. I think Will's.
No,
Will can get it like a lot of people that we wouldn't even expect him to get. I don't think he's gonna have a problem with getting a woman that would make her jealous.
Oh yeah, I think he's
But then again, didn't they agree to like stay with each other and get over it? Like,
Well,
or
like
some
at
shit
the end of
like
the.
that?
Bro, I honestly just think this is August Alsine's part. Fault. Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's him just fucking
I think him speaking about it just brought everything out of
crumbling.
proportion.
Hmm
This next
Like
album.
they were probably okay with everything, but he just probably got attached to
He got too many feelings.
Yeah,
He stepped out of his side dude boundaries.
I suppose that's.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's,
yeah.
He caught too many feelings. He said, "I'm sick of this shit. Will doesn't deserve you."
Yeah.
On some sim shit.
He simped too hard, bro.
His next album was gonna be fire as fuck. Yeah, fuck it. Will was watching.
He's gonna cuss on it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure fucking the next artist to drop anything referencing Jada and Will, like,
It's gonna be Will.
nah, it's gonna be fucking
He's rapping
Future.
now.
It's gonna be Future, bro.
Bro, Future is.
He's
the
that
king.
boy is savage.
Damn, man, he fucked up. He said some shit about Steve Harvey.
Yeah, he's fucking Steve Harvey's daughter, and
He's like, my money long like Stevie.
yeah.
I do wonder who's gonna bring that topic up. Though.
I'm pretty sure I got my money on Future.
You think so?
Yeah.
Future?
I feel
Nah.
Future. Future's savage. I mean, he's the
I think
one.
he respects Will.
He's
I think he
probably gonna
respects
say Jada belongs to the streets or something, bro.
Will. She does belong to the street.
Honestly, like if I could name any artist that would probably mention this, it's Future. I can't think of another one.
Drake.
Mm,
Drake will say something.
Drake would say like some emotional shit. Like he'll be on like.
Wish August was me. I wish I was August. Yeah,
He'll say his baby mama got him feeling
Stevie.
like Will or some shit. I
I
don't
don't want
fucking
that.
know.
But I want to go off on the. Have you guys heard? You know this Black Lives Matter thing has been like really reached into an extreme where like they have the Aunt Jemima shit. They changed the whole brand. Like Uncle Ben isn't a black dude.
Oh really?
Yeah, they like
Oh yeah,
they're
yeah.
trying to change like all this product, and you know they're digging deep. Like how they got Jimmy Fallon for like dressing up like Chris Rock.
Oh yeah. Chris Rock.
Yeah, they got Shia LaBeouf now.
Was it Chris Rock?
Yeah, it was.
It was a Chris, but I don't know if it was Rock. I don't think it was
I
Rock.
don't know, but he was trying to imitate someone who was actually funny. Yeah, they got Shia LaBeouf on brown face. I mean, if it's like a while ago, what do you guys think about, digging up some things about people's past?
I mean, this isn't a while ago. This is a movie that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, and latest movie?
Yeah, that's the one that he got tatted up hard as fuck for.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I think this one, it's kind of a stretch.
This isn't even
I feel
brown
it's
face,
definitely a stretch, dude.
He looks like a
it's,
cholo.
it's not like he tanned himself. It's not like Mexicans can't look like that.
That's
There,
true.
there are definitely Latino, Hispanic people that do look a lot whiter, than that, which is crazy.
I mean, Shia looks like he's my brother, dude.
Nah, your brother does not look like anything like that.
No, I'm not saying my brother looks like him. I'm saying he could be like my brother. So like light skinned, fucking.
Damn Snapchat.
He doesn't look like he's trying to be something that he's not, or like going out of his way to tan his skin or some shit to look Hispanic. Like,
It still looks natural. I mean,
Yeah.
I know he's trying to play a character, but I can see him, actually trying to do that look in his personal life. It's not too far fetched. This one's a stretch. Cancel culture is really taking a.
yeah, I feel like
I mean, I'd agree if it was maybe blackface under circumstances and shit. Obviously, we got Robert Downey Jr. who
oh yeah.
doesn't catch enough heat because of the show he put on.
Dude, you
But-
can't cancel Robert Downey Jr. for Tropic Thunder, bro. You can't cancel him for that one.
True. I mean, I can't really speak on it, but that shit's definitely how I think it would work. I think this one's a stretch though, for real.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking forward to seeing the movie.
Loki. I feel like if you ask any Hispanic, they won't have a fucking problem with this.
And if you
Like,
do,
we're all Mexican, or I don't know.
think, yeah, I'm Hispanic too. I'm Mexican,
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people would be upset for it only because someone else wanted to get that part as a Latino, as a real Latino. And he's like,
Yeah,
oh,
but I
shit."
feel like apart from that though, Shia's a good fucking actor. Like It's all like-
he like co-direct or something.
Take the shit out of holes.
it's like at what point does it really matter? Like if a person's like a really good actor and he's taking a part, it's all like what if you got like a fucking Hispanic guy that isn't as good of an actor or wouldn't have played the role as well?
What's a badass Hispanic actor right now?
Shit, nah, I
Eugenio Derbez.
And he's so bad.
Yo, he's raw as hell though.
He was great.
Yeah, all his movies, man. His
It's-
latest one
it's
was
solid.
Who is that?
The fucking you seen La Familia Peluche?
No, motherfucker.
What?
Who is with La Familia Peluche?
Yeah, I've seen
Eugenio Derbez? You don't know who the fuck he
I've
is?
seen that movie, or I've seen that show. It's a pretty good show.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is the guy who's a beast in acting?
Yeah, you've seen
This guy?
No, the one in the blue.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen a couple movies with him, right?
He's not a beast of an actor, bro.
I mean, to go from fucking Mexican movies to like English movies, and like that's his second language. Like you could tell he still has an accent, and he has movies premiere here.
He's corny, bro.
He's corny, but like he's still
Instructions Not
funny.
Included was...
That was a solid movie.
This is probably the only solid movie that I've seen.
Bajo,
How
when he
to
was
Be a
in
Latin Lover was
he was
trash.
in Bajo la Misma Luna. That movie was good too.
Did have that movie, not gonna lie.
Oh, man, Instructions Not Included was a
Damn.
beast of a movie.
Told you. Overboard was pretty funny.
Overboard?
hmm
Nah, relax.
Under the Same Moon was solid as fuck.
Angry Birds too? This guy's just... What was he doing?
I got no words for that one, chief.
He's doing a...
Oh, he played Donkey in Shrek in the Spanish dub.
Spanish dub?
I remember that.
Yeah.
You're probably the only one who watched that shit in Spanish.
Nah, bro,
Most
it's
Spanish
actually
kids be watching that shit in English.
it's actually funnier in Spanish. I've seen it in both, and I feel like maybe it's not a popular opinion, but he blows Eddie Murphy out the water.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. You gotta watch it in Spanish, bro.
I don't know, man. To say he's a beast of an actor is a little far-fetched, dog.
Yeah, I don't think I rightly know any that would spring to mind.
I mean, I feel like beast ass actor, no, but like as far as like Mexican making it into like American movies after starting in Mexican television, that's a big ass move. That's
Bro.
like nobody's done it like him.
True.
Well, he's the only one who's trying to be
bilingual endorsement.
Hell
It's
yeah.
probably his agent's probably like you. There's more money in the like
Well,
English.
definitely, but not everyone can do it.
Because no one's out here trying to learn 2 languages.
What?
There's a. Have you ever heard like when have you ever seen like Spanish soap operas where they're just like trying to speak English and it's so fucking broken?
Yes, it's so horrible, dude.
Yeah, sometimes better like go back to speaking Spanish.
Like, what do you mean? I was like, just say it in Spanish. Bro.
Like, and it's always like the business
I'll save you
fucking
the
actors and shit.
It-
Like,
Do you guys know that Netflix show that had the like these kids? It was like a Spanish. They're trying to take on like Spanish kids in America. It was like
oh
or
yeah,
In My Block or
yeah.
something.
And the girl that doesn't even speak Spanish, they had her say
Yeah.
something, and it was so fucking trash. I remember that shit. That was so. It made me cringe when I heard her
On
say
My
that
Block.
shit. Yeah, on my block. They were baking the fuck out of her, dude. They said-
You,
they
you
said-
guys don't know this?
I gotta watch it.
Oh, dude, you guys are gonna cringe.
Oh
when
man,
you
I
hear
gotta
it.
play this. I have to play
Play
this.
it, dude. Like they were saying, like they should have cast a fucking actor who could actually speak it. Like at that point, I agree. I mean, there's some fucking actors
It's the
that
first thing.
that don't speak it and actually fucking
Here we go.
sound better than this shit.
And I'm gonna watch and maybe even get in on it. Están actuando como un grupo de niños. Si alguien dice otra cosa, les voy a pegar en la boca.
I'm fucking dead.
She learned this shit by clapping her hands. Da, 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 da.
Le voy a pegar en la boca.
Si alguien dice otra cosa, le voy a pegar en la boca.
Bro, and she swore. There's interviews about her afterwards, and she swore she learned perfect Spanish.
Look at the
Damn.
girl's face next to her.
She's all like, bro.
She heard this shit.
She's all like, bro. They should.
She regretted
Should've
being
picked
in the moment.
somebody
She's like,
else.
somebody's gonna watch this fucking video. And
She's not like, I gotta keep a straight face. I'm not with this shit.
I took years of acting classes to be put into this shit.
That was the fucking worst.
These
dude.
comments are fucking killing me, dude. Guys, stop saying things. Oh. I'm tired of liking all of them. Yeah. Why was she trying to make it rhyme?
I swear that's what I was fucking saying, dude. That's probably the way she remembered it. She's like, how do I remember these lines?
She'll said like her
Da, 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 da.
her Spanish teacher was like, you gotta clap between every single syllable.
Like, she's
She's
even
all like-
smiling right now.
Yeah,
She's so
weird.
accomplished.
Bro, I feel ashamed to have an acting role in this show.
Yeah, after hearing that, I'd be like, bro,
You
just
get-
take it, just delete the whole scene, bro. It's not necessary. Have somebody else get heated.
How good is your Spanish, George? Israel?
I think it's pretty good.
I got an excellent Spanish.
Can't say the same. I try not to speak it.
All right,
if
Carlos,
possible.
say what she would have said.
I will not. I'm not. Hold on.
Say it in Spanish.
Let me see what she says. I'm gonna mute it and I'm just gonna go off the subtitles.
Yes.
And then you say it, motherfucker.
You say it.
You're not
Say it
gonna shame
naturally.
me.
Say it naturally. If you were to say this,
Hold on. Let me get a better quality because
yeah,
I
this
can't.
shit, you can't even
This
read
is
it.
Bunk. I don't want your sloppy. No. I guess I'm just gonna have to take the.
Or just replay it, and I'll tell you what she's saying.
Oh, this is better quality now.
Enough.
You're acting like a bunch of. Someone says one more thing. Punch it. Oh, it's
Yeah,
translated.
but
to
just
English.
just replay the audio, and you say what she said.
All right, but if I do it, you gotta do it.
Yeah, I got you.
Then George gotta do it.
Everybody takes a turn.
Everyone's gotta take a turn. I will not be simping
We're all
out.
taking turns.
Everyone's taking a turn.
Should dub my voice over that motherfucker, bro.
Están actuando como un grupo de niños.
I can't even understand it, bro.
Están actuando como un grupo de niños.
Damn, he bodied that shit.
Si alguien dice otra cosa, les voy a pegar.
Si
Si alguien dice otra cosa, les voy a pegar en la boca.
Si alguien dice
So she
otra
did
cosa, le voy a
rhyme,
pegar
bro.
en la boca.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it pretty alright.
Alright, say it together.
Están
Están actuando como un grupo de niños.
Say it like if you're acting right now. Say it like you're feeling it.
I'm not gonna do it like how she did it.
You
to
gotta do it
100.
like she's saying it.
Nah,
Say it
bro.
like George and me
Nah.
are fighting right now. You say it.
I'm good.
Say it. Come on, get into
como un
it.
grupo de niños. Si alguien dice otra
Si alguien dice otra cosa, le voy a pegar en la boca.
Nah, you gotta say it.
I'm
You
not
gotta
really going.
mean it, dude.
Boy,
You have to be just as angry as she is.
I can't get that angry because I wouldn't give a fuck in
Bro,
this
you
situation.
gotta just fucking
What do we
say
have to
it.
do to make you angry?
Están actuando como niños.
Alright,
Si alguien dice otra cosa, les voy a pegar la boca. But who the fuck would even
I ain't gonna
say
go
that?
that hard.
Who the fuck would even say that?
Le voy a pegar en
You
la
guys
boca.
are
I feel
acting like little kids. If somebody says another thing, I'm gonna hit you in the mouth.
See, but that's the thing
Bro.
with what she said in Spanish. Like, someone who's native to Spanish wouldn't even say
Wouldn't
those
even
words.
say, te voy a pegar en la boca. That sounds like a little kid. Like that's something a mom would say to a 3-year-old that's fucking acting bad.
My
I'm gonna hit you.
4-year-old on the verge of cussing.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit. Stop saying that word. I'm gonna hit you in the mouth. Like
Basically.
that's something a Hispanic would say, but they wouldn't say that shit. Just fucking.
I think if I were in
Teenage.
trouble and my mom were to say those exact words, I'd be like, alright, whatever. But if she says that, how she's actually gonna say, "What chingado?"
No, I feel like what they would have to say is like, ya paren de sus pendejadas, voy a meter unos chingadazos.
There you go. I was like, oh shit,
Or-
she's for real.
You gotta put some real dubs up. They need me as a writer, bro.
They need you as a writer.
It's fucking
Fucking
get that shit real.
Right?
when's the last time you guys have been
Slang
to the motherland?
What's up?
To Mexico?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Damn, that's actually pretty recent.
Back in 2017, I went to Sinaloa.
Oh, you're from Sinaloa?
Damn.
Yep.
Some
Where is
nautical shit right there.
Oh yeah. I
Yes.
was telling Juan about
That's
like a nice places to be at. He's like, oh yeah, Sinaloa, but don't stay too long.
I never
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah, you did. Dead ass.
Sinaloa? No, I said
Oh,
if you.
my mama.
I said if you go to Sinaloa, you gotta fucking know where you're fucking going, cause there's some neighborhoods where if you go in, you're not coming out.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Certainly gotta mind your business, man.
No, yeah, it's just all like.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why you would be out there not minding your business, you know? Like anywhere.
Right. Nah, I mean, by that, you probably just have to be overly humble. And even at that, you know,
Mm,
any innocent can fucking get clapped up, you know?
hell yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
all these
just-
wrong time shit. Just do
Mm.
your absolute best, man. Fucking.
Be smooth.
Yeah, don't look at nobody. You
Squeeze your cheeks, bro.
don't know nobody.
Squeeze
Hell
your
yeah.
cheeks when you walk by. Keep that shit
If
tight.
you don't know somebody, don't look at them.
Right. I squeeze my cheeks like, you know, from ear to ear. I'm like,
Walk him
Keep-
by. Check his ass. Check his ass.
Keep
He's
them
tight.
shades on like George at 24/7.
right?
I don't
They
know.
can't see where you looking.
I don't
Just
know
walk
if people get so
straight.
triggered at like eye contact. Like if you make eye contact with the wrong person.
I mean, there's
it's
some
like,
people that are raised different, bro.
Yeah.
So that's like
It's like
different
there's lookers and
situations.
then there's like avoiders, you know. Some
Mhm.
people just looking for the shit, anything, and for a reason to look at you and you looking back. They'll say something and
Yeah.
if they get the reaction they crave.
Some people are just fucking. They raised different. Like they've seen different situations. They got to be on high. Their mind is on high alert 24/7. It's not because you're doing something wrong, but it's just they misinterpret it because they don't know you and they think like, oh shit, like
And you also have to watch out for like
with the shits.
the people in the street. There's a lot of announcements out there. Basically,
really?
what's considered to be human trafficking. They got like
Oh,
signs posted to be jobs that anyone would want.
Mhm.
Show up and
Really
they
vaguely
end up kidnapping.
restrictive
Yeah.
stuff, you know.
It's actually kind of scary. Like I was on the Delta.
Do they have a
Deeper.
curfew?
what's
For
up?
what?
Do they have a curfew in Sinaloa?
Well, now they do. I think there's some curfews around the country, but and there, I mean, anyone could be out, but
Mm.
there's always police, like in trucks with
Man,
all suited. They all
Imagine
got
being
like
police there though.
they got all of them have like really heavy assault rifles.
And
All of them are
fucking-
carrying it. No matter where you go, you see them all strapped. No one's not strapped.
Ironically, probably who you need to worry about anyhow.
Is the police?
Yeah, I mean it's corrupt as fuck. They're working with them because if they're not working with them, they're getting fucking murdered as well. So it's all like,
And like the malls, they're all covered in just people in uniform.
yeah, it's just an extension of them at this point.
Mhm.
Fucking property of the cartel.
Property like value, you know, as it is here, someone is more likely to go try and save their banks than worry about the last person that got murdered.
Oh yeah, I see. Like protect like what they think is important rather than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
essentially what it is.
And I mean, all of Mexico, that's like they protect the very touristic places. If it's
Mhm.
not tourism,
Yeah, you
They
won't.
don't take
You
care of
won't. Yeah, it's technically safer to be in a
Keep the image up.
tourist.
Mhm.
location.
Like everything, like I've been to both parts. I've been to the city of Mazatlan, in the Sinaloa.
Yeah.
And that's all nice. It's all beautiful there. But you go just a few miles down
Out
the other way, and it's all slum.
Trash.
During the protesting in Chicago,
That could be the same to Chicago. You go just a bit south and you.
True.
it's
I feel
gonna
like
be
that's
trash.
where every place. Like
Cleveland
every place
especially.
has its slums. Every place
Yeah.
has its like.
it's like every big major shit has
Yeah, every big city has
outskirts of,
its good and bad.
low income communities.
Yeah.
I know Querétaro is really nice in Mexico. It's like a
Is that a
nice
big
like
city?
suburban like community almost. Like it's a city, but it's like actually nice like all around. It's
Yeah.
hard to find like a slum there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I've always had like such a bad impression of like places that aren't major cities in Mexico because it's like it feels like if you're not in a city, you're in a slum, like that kind of thing.
It's
I
a
never
different
really-
type of atmosphere. I feel definitely if you're raised in this type of atmosphere, like almost on some city shit, suburban shit, you're just used to that. You're used to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause out in there, what is there like nothing? Is
It depends on the areas you go to, because I know my dad is, like, he has a house in, like, a little ranch area that's near, like, a city that's growing, Arandas, Jalisco, where they have, like, a lot of tequila and shit.
oh nice.
So it's, like, maybe 20 minutes away from Arandas, or 15, and it's all, like, it's really quiet. It's just, like, basically, like, farm area. But, like, my mom, she was from Guadalajara, which is a more, like, populated and like a major city,
Yeah.
and it's got its areas. Like I know, like my grandma used to be in Tonalá, which is like a little. It's kind of like a suburb, and it's got even in that like within that suburb, it's got like the slum parts, and it's got its like more like average like less fucked up areas. So it's just like just knowing your shit basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Growing up in a rancho, it's just a different impression that I would get from
Yeah, no, that's just dead, dude. Yeah.
It's desolate.
fucking zero.
So like, you
grass.
gotta. I mean, it's like it's tranquil for sure. It's all like you go out there if you're trying to like
Look at the stars.
be chill and shit. Yeah,
Dude,
like,
yeah, that's the best
like
part, the
get a
stars.
break from like modern life or whatever.
These thoughts.
What? Get away from
These
thoughts.
in my head.
Nah,
The thoughts in your head.
there's a lot of thoughts in Mexico are a different breed.
Yeah, I know a lot of fucking simp dudes that can't get girls here go down to Mexico trying to fucking flex hard as shit.
I always
Cause
hated
they got girls that are trying to get fucking papers off of
Yeah,
them.
it's only
They're hitting on them and shit. They go down there feeling like pimps and shit.
Dude, I
Come
swear,
back,
I hate those guys.
dry ass phone. They getting a bunch of WhatsApps from fucking girls in Mexico.
WhatsApp. Dude, I always hated seeing that, like, when a girl gets a guy, but it's always a dude from Mexico. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
trying to give away papers, boy.
I'm saying, respect yourself.
Respect yourself. What are the topics we got, Carlos?
Yeah, we got like 2 more topics before we
end it.
yeah.
Bet, let's get
So
it.
we got Travis Scott and Kylie, and Kylie's got a rumored new boyfriend, and Travis Scott messages. He tweets under the news that
Or he quote retweeted her tweet with LOL, period.
I can't
A
even
capital LOL. That boy was hurt, dude. Like that's how you know he was in his feelings when he tweeted that shit. Dude looks handsome. I'm not gonna lie. Her
Oh, they talk about
No,
Travis
her-
Scott. Like,
her-
he's ugly as fuck,
her
bro.
rumored boyfriend looks handsome. So that's why I probably
Let me just pull up a picture of Travis Scott. Make sure I'm not tripping.
I'm Travis Scott.
Nah, yeah, he's still ugly.
Yeah, he's not the most attractive male.
All right, well, fuck that guy. All right, let's see Kylie's new boyfriend.
He's like a humanoid Komodo dragon, bro.
I can see
that
that.
shit on your ass.
That's actually good.
Looks like he'll sell you Reggie.
But if she's cool with you, he'll give you like some high grade shit.
This guy?
Yeah, it's that guy.
He ain't bad.
The knockoff Air Force Ones?
Are they?
Nah, I wouldn't really know, man.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure.
Shoe alert.
If
Shoe
he's
alert.
dating Kylie, she wouldn't let
Nah,
him.
these look like
She wouldn't
Like,
let
nah,
him
you're
wear
not
no
going out.
knockoff.
You're
These
not
look
going
like
out with
Converse.
They
knockoffs.
look like some vintage Converse, dude.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's check his drip.
Right?
He looked like he's wearing a Vin Diesel 1920 special.
True.
He looked like he just
Me
came back from
personally,
a
I tuck
funeral.
my shirt in, but you know,
I always
maybe
felt
if he's
weird.
washing dishes, his waist won't get wet. at
Yeah,
least.
that's like some Muslim attire though.
Oh yeah, it does feel like the pants are fucked. What do I know about fashion?
I mean, they look like some jogging pants.
He's a handsome dude.
But
I, wonder how
I
she
think
met.
they're in fucking.
That's
They're
a
at
handsome
Kanye's
dress.
place in fucking Wyoming.
Oh man, I've been wanting to go to Wyoming forever, but yeah.
Go chill with Kanye on his estate.
No.
But yeah, it was actually the picture that one on the right side that he quote retweeted.
Oh, this like LOL.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He
Like for her
retweeted
to get any guy,
LOL,
she
dude.
picked this dude. I mean, it's not a bad pick, but what's he bringing to the table?
I don't know. I haven't even done my research on it. I don't really give a fuck.
True.
But I'm just saying that shit made me laugh when I saw him quote retweeted with LOL. Like, you know, he was in his feelings hard as hell, dude. He could have just let it alone. Like,
I
he
feel like
saw
if you
it.
didn't have the child, it would have just seemed like a funny thing, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess, but it's all like they've had their child, but they've also like broken up. So it's kind of like they've announced that they're not together anymore. I mean, if they were together and she was like pulling a Jada on him, that'd be different. But like,
I
it's
just
all
feel
like they've
bad for
been.
the kid because all this is gonna follow them.
I mean, but if you think about it, fucking that kid's already growing up in a fucked up environment. Fucking, what was it? Fucking Rob, her brother has like a
Rob, yeah.
baby with fucking
Oh fuck,
China,
Black China.
Black China, who fucking dated Tyga. She was dating Tyga.
She was the original
That
street.
shit's just fucking everywhere, dude. That whole family's a mess.
There's,
But that kid's gonna grow up to be a billionaire, so fuck it, dude.
I mean, I believe their dramatic instances probably ate their sales a lot.
Hell yeah.
Bro, what kind of dude? I don't trust anyone who wears their hat like this.
Bro, they both look beefy as shit in that picture.
Boy, it looks like he got two heads on here.
You could barely see his right ear, and that shit is big as fuck, dude. Yo.
Buddy looks like two Kardashians.
Look like they went to the mall to take one of those pictures.
When the Kardashians take lipo, Rob takes it all back.
They take some out of his belly to put in their ass and shit.
Where are we gonna get the fat from? Oh, Rob's got a little bit. Ugh. Ah, she looks good, dude. I can't even hate. I always thought Black China was nasty, but
Her face looks weird as fuck, dude.
it looks strange. But I mean, she's pretty.
She looks like somebody sat on the top part of her head.
I wouldn't pay for an OnlyFans from Black China. But,
On OnlyFans.
I mean, for a guy as famous as Rob, I mean, he's not that famous, but ugh,
That boy let himself go, though.
he look like he.
They had like depression or something. Then again, he's tried to stay out of media. Like that you don't know shit about him. But yeah, he had a baby with the fucking girl that was ex to his fucking sister or some shit. I don't fucking know, dude. It's too much fucking shit to remember.
I don't know. I remember.
Too much shit I don't give a fuck about.
You remember when Jersey Shore was going around and like people
Yeah.
always talked about like the newest. Oh, Ronnie was doing this last week. Like, oh, can't wait for the newest episode. Like I tried doing that with the Kardashians shit.
No, dude, I could never invest myself into it. I knew Kim had a fat ass, but that's about it.
I remember when Eric Andre brought Pauly D to his show.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was giving him the fucking wieners, man.
Dude,
It was hilarious.
being on that show for like, I don't know why people agreed to be on the Eric Andre show.
I mean, a
saying
lot
how
of
treats
them-
his guests.
Like the way that he would do it is they would look up people that they pretty much knew didn't have any background on them, or they wouldn't know what the Eric Andre show, and they would get with their assistants or whatever to like have him show up and shit. And fucking Eric Andre is fucking hilarious, dude. This guy turns up the lights like to full blast and like turns off the AC to make him feel so uncomfortable. Dude, that shit's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't. What is this?
Hannibal.
Mm. Oh yeah, there was this one person who Eric Andre actually pissed off so much he thought he was gonna get into it with him. Who was it? It was like a basketball player.
Dennis Rodman?
No, Dennis Rodman.
Oh no, he got pissed, or fucking
I know.
Flavor Flav got pissed off because they made it look like Hannibal kicked him in the face, and he's all like, "I didn't get kicked in the face."
Who was it? Because someone was about to fight his ass.
I think T.I. actually.
Oh, T.I. was mad as fuck.
T.I. wanted to fight him.
T.I. kicked the dude that came from the ground. Like, he's just fucking. Because there was a guy that came out like a zombie trying to like get at him.
Yeah, I remember.
And he just fucking kicked him and shit.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of T.I., fucking, have you guys seen the roast, the thing that's happening? 50 Cent roast T.I. after the rap challenge.
Hit for hit battle.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
Who do you got?
T.I. or
50?
I say. I'm just basing this off who's more intimidating, and I'd say,
No,
I'd say
hit
50.
for hit. Like, don't
Hit
even look.
for hit.
This
Hit for
picture
hit.
does not do him
It's
justice.
a hit for hit song battle.
Well, I still believe 50 would take it though,
I agree with you.
because even his like non-hit shit was
Still
pretty
slap,
fucking crazy.
dude.
You ever heard How to Rob by 50 Cent?
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. That's like you will see
It's a window
why Mr.
shop.
50 Cent got shot the 9
Dude,
times.
literally, like you think of 50, you could think of random hits off the top. But I feel like it's also a generation thing. T.I. is for the old heads.
Yeah.
Fucking
Nah, I think T.I. is just from down south, bro.
True.
He's not that much older than 50, I'm sure.
Who you got, Israel? 50?
What's up?
50 or T.I.?
Definitely going 50. I mean,
I
I was
trust you a lot.
I was never really a fan of T.I.
I mean, if you played Many Men, everybody's gonna fucking.
Play one T.I. song,
Vibe,
people are
dude.
gonna take that shit off.
I can't
Man,
take T.I.
man.
serious anymore though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since I heard that shit about like him checking his daughter.
Oh, T.I. Yeah, checking his daughter.
That
like,
shit was weird as hell.
Yeah, for,
to
like, to
make
see if she was a
she's
virgin.
A virgin,
I was
dude.
like, bro,
Her
what do you
Like, I
fucking
care?
heard of 50
Hyman,
do some
dude.
awful shit, like, you know, made Ja Rule really sad, but that's some other shit entirely. I don't think he'd do that
Yeah,
to a
that's like
child.
their beef. Like that's. I mean, if you got beef with 50, he's gonna go all out.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, that's the
doesn't give a
scariest
fuck,
rapper,
dude. I would not want to have beef with him.
Cause he clowned the shit out of you.
Yeah, he won't stop. That's the thing. He's like the people. Like if you have an argument, you gotta stop yourself because if you try and retaliate, he'll just come back harder. And
Yeah, I think if you
won't
come
stop.
at him sideways, he'll.
Yeah,
make it help
he
him
won't
as long
stop
as you keep
till
saying
you're
shit.
miserable, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Ja Rule.
I ain't looking at him, that's the whole deal.
That's actually a minute. We'll play this clip. See what Ja Rule has to say.
Ja Rule said he loves hip hop first and foremost,
That
and
big
he
pun.
wants to do this for the
No,
culture.
that's Fat Joe. They just both fat. Is Big Pun still alive?
I don't think so. Yo, what happened to Fat Joe?
He stayed fat.
Fat as hell.
Obese Joe.
Oh my God.
Type 2 Joe.
Tell John, just get the 20, send me the 20.
I don't know what they're saying.
I don't either. That video's too long.
Yeah, 2 minutes of Fat Joe talking.
2 minutes too
I
long.
want to kill myself. Yeah, no, that's the. I think that's
So
it.
we got 50 winning this shit.
There was only
50 we were in
one.
this.
One of our coworkers was obsessed with T.I. Like, you remember seeing that video for Chief Keef when he's like,
Chief Keef ain't no hitter. Chief Keef ain't this.
"Shut the fuck up! You know he got caught with the round shit." Like that kind of shit. He was saying that about T.I. He's like, when he got out of jail, he was making bangers left and right. Huh? you see 50 doing that shit? And we're all like, calm down, bro. It ain't that serious. Because everybody
T.I.'s style is so much more candy, like, to be honest. I mean,
Because of Candy Shop?
nah, even though 50 Cent made Candy Shop, I mean, you hear it, like,
Mhm.
he's on his New York shit, you know?
He makes like bangers for the people.
New York shit. You know we got a Yankee with no brim in here.
Put
That
shit in.
ass.
I got that shit,
It's
right?
in the box.
I need,
Go
I
get
need
it,
to
Carlos?
put that on, dude. Shit, man.
Alright, we about to get the Yankee
Oh, yeah.
without the brim, so
Yankee
you,
with no
you put it
brim.
on.
I need to pay the homage I need.
Pay the honors. It's in the box.
I just checked the box. It's like the box.
Where'd you put it?
Oh, there you go.
It fell off the box.
Yeah, you don't want to wear it. It's a little wet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me see. It's not wet.
Put it on.
Oh, it's a little wet.
Put it on if you.
But here's the Yankee without the brim.
As soon as you can wear a Bulls hat, I'm gonna take that.
That's beautiful.
You look like you're gonna go to a temple.
Right. Master George.
Going to the 50 Cent temple.
50 Cent temple.
Gotta praise the winner, you know?
Dude, as soon as we can go to, like, you know, stadiums start opening up, first Bulls game, I'm gonna wear a Bulls hat with no brim.
With no brim. I'm getting my little brother Chivas with no brim.
Chivas with no
Christmas
brim,
Day.
bro. Chivas with no sleeves. Chivas or America? Or America? Who you got?
You know, America gets a lot of shit.
So you don't want to talk about it?
So I don't talk about it.
For my safety, I'm
You're
not gonna
not
respond.
a Chivista.
He's not trying to get pissed on by the classical cartoon, bro. Little homie with this shit.
No time for that right now.
No, bro. We ain't soccer fans.
Definitely
not.
not.
To do.
No.
All right, so we've reached the end of this podcast, and as we promised in the beginning, we gotta have George do this outro of ASMR. And our topic for you is we like to end off each podcast
Mm-hmm.
with basically like a shout out to the ladies to get at our boy Raymundo, who's
That's
still
right.
single.
Mhm, preach.
He's still out here. He's looking for women.
Still
So I
single.
just want you to say something from the bottom of your heart. Get these ladies interested into our boy Raymundo. You want us to play any music in the background, or you want just straight ASMR it, or
Shit, man. Let's
Some
play a
smooth
little
jazz.
bit of music. A little
some smooth jazz type beat off
chopping
of
screw
YouTube?
jazz.
All right, let's see.
Flipping boys out here, got it right here.
You got something?
You
All right,
want to type in?
play that shit. Just smooth,
Oh, yeah.
smooth beat.
Elevator music.
Elevator music.
Oh, we do it. Oh my.
Instrumental.
Straight up smooth jazz. No sax. I don't need sax.
The sax makes it sexy, bro.
Yeah, but it overpowers the.
Yeah, if you leave it low.
Here we go. Weekend smooth jazz. That's a different. Ah, this is too upbeat. We need a slower.
We need this shit slow.
Something a little slower.
Slow, smooth jazz. It's depressing.
This sounds like Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Here at the
Oh, Night of
Rainbow
Smooth Jazz.
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Just donate $1 every day. You could make one child's dream come true.
Oh, this is it right here.
For every slight grace of affection that Raymundo gets.
Oh, we're not donating shit, bro.
Smile.
All right. Start.
Alright, ladies. This is a public service announcement for our boy Raymundo. He is a wonderful man, from what I hear from my associates at the Glizzy station. Mr. Raymundo is said to be able to do about 50 plus push-ups with some strong pectorals that you can rest your head on.
That's good.
Ladies, please take this chance to contact Mr. Raymundo.
Don't
He
miss this
needs
opportunity. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, that's actually good. You got anything to add, Israel?
What's up?
Got anything?
You got something, Israel? You want to add to it?
Tell him, bro.
Talking about Raymundo.
The smooth.
You can all keep it smooth. She's available weekends. Always on the spot. You know, knows where to go. Has his fine brandy right next to him.
Mm.
And then he drinks it. He knows how to treat you well. It's very smooth. He smokes black and milds. And that's what ruined it.
I don't know about the black and white. It's definitely smooth.
Damn, I was gonna add to it. We gotta add to it too, Carlos.
We add to it every week. I think
Yeah.
we let it down with
Just
their
a
flavor.
little bit more. Our boy Raymundo. He's out there. He's single. He's selling cachetadas for $5 on Saturdays at 110. Don't forget to slide, ladies.
On Broadway.
Get a little piece of that
Right here,
Raymundo.
Mr. Raymundo.